ready for a story, nod your head. Green inside, because some of us go where.
2. Hi friends, it's Miss Rachel. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let's go ahead and get started. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, clap your hands. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, stomp your feet. If you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, rub your tummies. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, nod your head. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, sit so still. If you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, if you're ready for a story, sit so still. Good job. All right, so today we are going to do open and shut them. Ready? Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Put them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creep them, creep them, creep them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open up your little mouth, but do not let them in. Good job. Today we're going to talk about Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is on Monday, so I thought we would talk about it tonight. Sometimes Valentine's Day is sweet, and sometimes it can be sour. So we're going to go ahead and sing our lemon tree, and when we shake that lemon down, we're going to take a big bite and then say, "Whoa, that's sour!" And you got to make a real good sour face like this. All right, let's count those lemons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Way up high in the lemon tree, 5 little lemons smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the lemon. Whoa! That's sour! Good job. How many lemons are on my tree now? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Way up high in the lemon tree, 4 little lemons smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the lemon. Whoa! That's sour! How many lemons are on my tree now? 3. 1, 2, 3. Way up high in the lemon tree, 3 little lemons smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the lemon. Whoa! That's sour! How many lemons are on my tree now? 2. 1, 2. Way up high in the lemon tree, 2 little lemons smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the lemon. Whoa! That's sour! Good job. How many lemons are on my tree now? 1. Way up high in the lemon tree, 1 little lemon smiled at me. I shook that tree as hard as I could, and down came the lemon. Whoa! That's sour! Good job. All right, I'm going to put my lemons away so we can read our first Valentine's Day book, which is Duck and Hippo, The Secret Valentine. It's Valentine's Day, and the birds were singing, Tweety. But Duck thought, wait, I don't have a Valentine. Then Tweedledee, I have an idea. Later that day, while Hippo was busy dusting, knock, 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 knock. Who could it be? Wondered Hippo. I know, it must be Duck. At least I hope it's Duck. But when Hippo opened the door, no one was there. Then he saw a card and picked it up. There was a red rose on it, and above the red heart, Hippo opened the card that read, Happy Valentine's Day. Come to the park today at 4 and bring something for your Valentine. But there was no name on the card. Hippo looked all around, hoping to catch a glimpse of his Valentine. Duck! Duck! He called. Are you there? But all he saw was white feathers floating down, landing softly on the ground. Meanwhile, Turtle was snoring beside the pond, dreaming about his Valentine, and suddenly heard a tiny splash. He woke up and almost rolled into the water. Yikes! And there was a lily pad with a card and a big red heart on it. The heart reminded him just a little bit of pizza with a slice out of it. But there was no name on the card, and Turtle looked around, hoping to catch a glimpse of his Valentine. Pig? Pig, are you there? But all he saw were some birds. Later, Pig was alone tossing pizza dough at the pig's pizza when he heard the doorbell ring. Ring-a-ding-ding. He looked at the flying pizza, which landed on his head. Splat. And then he saw a card with a big red heart on it and under the door, but there was no name on the card. Pig blushed and raced outside, hoping to catch a glimpse of her Valentine. Turtle, are you there? But all she saw was the street sweeper. Meanwhile, Elephant was checking his mailbox, hoping for a Valentine's card. And he did! Oh, boomed Elephant. But there was no name on the card. He spun one leg, trying to catch a glimpse of his Valentine. Duck? Pig? Are you there? He got so dizzy that he fell on his trunk. Smack! And sat up and rubbed it, and then he held out his card against his heart and beamed. Back at Hippo's house, the clock was ticking, and it's only 1 o'clock. So Hippo brushed his teeth, he put on his favorite bow tie, and looked in the mirror. Then he smiled so wide that it popped off. At 2 o'clock, Turtle went outside and looked at himself in the pond. A fish looked back. It seemed to be blowing kisses at him. Then slowly, Turtle started walking, holding a basket filled with donuts. At 3, Pig was washing off pizza dough when he realized it was time to go. So she put on her favorite dress and sang, "I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love." And then she put on her favorite pizza in a box and taped a Valentine's Day card to the lid. At 3:30, Elephant wrapped his sore trunk around a bunch of flowers, anxiously marching towards the park. And 15 minutes to 4, Hippo rushed towards the park with a box of chocolates, flowers, hoping that Duck would be there. And at 4 o'clock, everyone showed up to the park at the exact same time. But where, oh, where was Duck? Suddenly, Duck leaped out of the bushes, dancing all around. Ta-da! It's a secret Valentine. Then he gave Hippo a rose and winked at. And then she gave Hippo a rose and winked and said, "The best Valentines are my friends." Hooray! Everyone cheered. And all passed around cards, chocolates, flowers, donuts, Pig's favorite pizza, and yelled, "The best Valentines are friends. Happy Valentine's Day." Good job, everyone. All right, let's sing some more songs. We're going to sing "You Are My Valentine." This goes to the tune of "You Are My Sunshine," but we're going to say "You are my Valentine, my only Valentine. You make me happy. Oh, yes, you do. And you should know, dear, how much I love you. Here's my heart. It's for you." It goes like this. "You are my Valentine, my only Valentine. You make me happy, oh yes you do. And you should know, dear, how much I love you. Here's my heart, it's for you." Good job, everyone. All right, we're going to do our sign language song. I like to eat apples and bananas. I like to drink milk and water. I would like more, please and thank you. Ready? I like to eat apples and bananas. 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 I like to drink milk and water. 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 I'd like more, please and thank you. 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 Good job. All right, we're going to do our Little Red Valentine. So we're going to start with red, and we have green and pink and blue and purple. So we're going to start with the red and say, Little Red Valentine, I love you. Little Red Valentine, I love you. Little Red Valentine, I love you. Green one says, I love you too. Then we're going to go to green and we'll move all the way down. Little Red Valentine, I love you. Little Red Valentine, I love you. Little Red Valentine, I love you. Green one says, I love you too. Green little Valentine, I love you. Green little Valentine, I love you. Green little Valentine, I love you. Pink one says, I love you too. Pink little Valentine, I love you. Pink little Valentine, I love you. Pink little Valentine, I love you. Blue one says, I love you too. Blue little Valentine, I love you. Blue little Valentine, I love you. Blue little Valentine, I love you. Purple one says, I love you too. Good job, everyone. All right, we're going to do our 10 little hearts and a kiss. This goes to the tune of 10 Little Indians. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little hearts. 4 little, 5 little, 6 little hearts. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little hearts. 10 little hearts and a kiss. Good job. Let's do that again. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little hearts. 4 little, 5, 6 little hearts. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little hearts. 10 little hearts and a kiss. Good job. Our last book is Slug in Love by Rachel Bright. There goes Doug. Doug is a slug who needs a hug. Hey, Doug. Need a hug? Yep. Doug is a slug in need of a hug. But who wants to hug a slug named Doug? No one. That's who. Not him. Not me. Not you. Grimy and slippy. Squeaky and slimy. Icky, mucky, yucky, and stinky. So on plods Doug. Poor slug. But wait. Here is a snail. A snail named Gail. She is grimy, slimy, squelchy, slimy. She is icky, mucky, yucky, sticky. She's the one for lonely Doug, Doug the slug who needs a hug. A snail like Gail, it cannot fail. Says Doug. No, wails Gail. It seems our master plan did fail. So on goes Doug, the lonesome slug, who's never going to get a hug. Oh, Doug. But you never know who, when, or why. Some love just might fly by. This is Doug who found his bug, and now he's super duper snug. This is Doug. He got his hug. He is a slug. A slug in love. Good job, everyone. All right, let's do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and we'll wave goodbye. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. All right, let's wave goodbye. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. With our friends at story time, we wave goodbye like this. We clap goodbye like this. We clap goodbye like this. With our friends at story time, we clap goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. We stomp goodbye like this. With our friends at story time, we stomp goodbye like this. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.